This could have been done better. Yes, I do. Is it good? Can you hear me nice? Like, how are the settings? Kako se čujem, Buco? Jel dobro? Kvalitetno? To je lepo. Ti kako si, Buco? Šta mi radiš? What are you doing, my love? Kako ti je bila šetnica? Hvala. I'm talking to my soulmate, Anon, in case you are confused what's going on. Nice, Mitsika. Yes, we listen you nice. I did a new polish is that much similar to Serbian. That's nice. Ah, what did you paint, Mitsika? Šta se slikala, Bubi? Ne znam šta se to čuje. Non, what do you think of the picture quality? Like, is it bad? Like, is the stream late or some shit? I don't know. Ah, nice. Don't forget to send me those pictures, Mitsika. Oh shit, I forgot on high settings, I can't see shit here. Evo, buco, sve sam raskrvario usta opet. Znači ću su tepam. The game volume is too low. I think we can change that a bit. Let's try like this. Ouch. Tell me if it's better now. It should be. I increased it a bit. I posted on Instagram. Dobro, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. Ću mažem, label. Oh wait. Is it better now, no, or do I need to increase it again? Six viewers. Cool. Wait. Should be more enemies. Uh-huh. Holy shit, there is so much grass here. Never knew, since I usually have it turned off. This looks really nice. Ouch. No! Oh, that was a close one. I guess it's fine, you'll be seen, you can finally see grass. Yes, Mitsuka, nice nature. Yeah, I really like this level, Mitsuka. Joj, Buco, obožavam taj engleski, znaš li? Pala. Op. No, I just realized Moon Mountains is probably the level. Sorry, one of the levels that benefited the most from the HD remake. Gonna pre-fire their Arachnite. I mean Reptilog. Ja ne znam engleski. Ne, kaki Buco, znaš. Mislim, trudiš se, vidi se. My girlfriend is saying how she's afraid that she doesn't speak well English, but I'm trying to assure her that it's fine and she should just relax and not worry about it. Buco, ako ne znaš nešto da kažeš na engleskom slovo na srpskom, ja ću ga prevedem. Ovo se ništa sekiraš ti. Lepota moja. By the way, we are playing this on highest difficulty, trying to get all the kills and secrets as well. That there were palms here in vanilla. Yeah, they were. Nemam čemu srcko. Shit, I forgot to pre-fire. Ouch. There's so much grass in this level, oh my god, it's insane. Can't wait to play the second encounter. Or BFE. Man, this game looks really nice. Wait, should there a clear spawn? Oh, yeah. I think now we go back. Yeah, we do. Big mistake. Big mistake. Series M4 will die with this amount of grass. Actually, Series M4 has a pretty nice amount of grass. It's just that it isn't as nice to look at as in like other games. I'm not really a big fan of crumbs in Series M4, especially with its optimization settings. It's just not a big fan. Ouch. I mean, it's quite fascinating when it comes to Series M4. Like, I played it on a bunch of different computers or laptops or whatever, and by the now you will know exactly at which point the game is gonna have an FPS drops, no matter how strong your PC is, which is insane. Like, sure, there are some instances where I had some, let's say, small FPS drops on laptop that weren't present on PC, but then there are just some areas where no matter how strong the PC is, you will have FPS drops. Like, right. Something doesn't feel right. Feels really nice to play Series M after a long time. Specifically the first encounter, second encounter, and BFE. Oh man, I really hope like they will not make Series 7 Unreal Engine. That's gonna be a nightmare, man, to optimize. Like, I don't know if maybe making a hybrid, similar to how... Actually, no, that's a bad example. Some of the games were using a hybrid, like Dishonored 2, of their Unreal Engine and engine that used Doom, ID engine, whatever. And that didn't turn out really well, so... Maybe if Crotty makes some sort of a hybrid engine, between Unreal Engine and Serious Engine. It could work, but this is Grotty we're talking about, so I don't know if... Yeah, exactly, Dishonored 2 ran like shit. So... Honestly, if Serious Sam comes on Unreal Engine, they should probably make it on Unreal Engine 4 or some shit, because making that game on Unreal Engine 5 is gonna be a nightmare in terms of optimization. Like, it took us, what, 5 years to play Serious Sam 4 on a, let's say, questionable performance. So if they release Serious Sam, like, let's say in 2026, in order to play it properly, you're gonna need a PC from 5 years from then, so no thanks. Yeah, a lot of people were saying, especially during the demo, that it ran worse, which is actually surprising, like considering, like, doesn't Talos 1 have like less content and effects and models than Talos 2, which is really weird. But in the end of the day, all it comes to the optimization. And unfortunately, for some reason, Croteam just doesn't give a damn about it. In recent times, that is. Ouch. Butzo, Isituka. I still think the Talos Principle didn't need a remaster, especially that quickly, since, you know, Talos 2 was still, like, you know, fresh, and by releasing a remaster that early, they completely stopped the selling of the sequel, which simply doesn't make any sense. Like, okay, imagine you're a successful band, you release an album, and then you decide, like, to release another album while your first album is still selling well. So that means that the album that was selling well will stop selling because people will try to buy the new one. So I guess similar thing happens with Talos Principle too. No. But maybe I'm wrong. Srpsko, jesi dalje tu? Did I scare her? No, she's probably doing something else. She's multitasking as always. Honestly, I'm really glad and thankful that I found my soulmate. I know it sounds like cliché or cheesy to say that, but I just... it doesn't, like, feel right to call it as simple as a girlfriend or some shit, because, you know, she's much more than that. But to make things simpler, you know, for other people, I'm just gonna refer to her as that most of the time. Even though she's much, much more than that. And always will be. Why seriously? Ja, Butzo, обожавам те. Oh my god. Yeah, wait. Is this working? Nice. Why Serious Sam 3 better than Serious Sam 4? Anon, will you do the honor? Oh, I missed 2 kills. We need to replay that. What do you think? Eto, Buco, u suštini Anon ti kaže Sirius M4 je lošiji od trojke, zato što je bukvalno sakupio ono što je najgore iz dvojke i iz trojke i spojio ih u jedno. So basically what my GF is referring to, she uses sometimes ChatGPT, usually to make some pictures, stuff like that, for creative reasons. And I never use ChatGPT or AI, and I was like, hey, can you? And I used her ChatGPT to ask, like, computer, write me an essay of 1,500 words. Why Sirius Sam 3 is better than Sirius M4? And I was surprised and shocked, like, how it, like, he's done it. Like, I did not expect it to be like that. But, you know, it was our nice fun little moment. Speaking of ChatGPT, I can see it actually being abused in school. Actually, schools. Because imagine, like, you get an assignment of write me an essay or analyze me this book. Something like that you need to read, and they just won't do it. They will just ask ChatGPT for them to do it. It was actually really accurate, Unknown, you will be surprised. It was talking about optimization. It was talking about how it had an inconsistent art style compared to Series M3. You know, it was a lot, like, it wasn't random gibberish. It was lots, like, it was 95% precise. It tackled, like, basically everything. Optimization, art style, gameplay issues, incomplete, rough launch, everything. And it was a really well written essay, to be honest. And I was surprised how fast it has written it. I think it probably, like, took a bunch of comments. Aham. Buco, ja samo ne znam da li zezam moj net ili tvoj, zato što moj net nije baš nešto bog zna savršen, tako da moguće da je to sa moje strane, a ne sa tvoje. Aha, I can see your messages being repeated, Mitsika. It's probably... well, it's either my net or yours. Ow! Fuck. Did he die? He did. Oh, 9 viewers now. Interesting. Hi everyone, thanks for joining in. careful not to touch some items in the water, otherwise electrofish is gonna spawn and surprise attack you. First here, okay, nothing. Have you seen the internal test version of this level? If you're referring to the old beta alpha build, no, I did not. I only saw some stuff of it. I didn't really had much time to like make a deep dive into it, so no, I don't. Why are you asking? Is there some interesting stuff to point out? But I was surprised how much untouched the level design of Sirius M4 is. It was like basically the same back in 2017. That was really weird to see, like alpha levels being recognized because of the level design. Like everything remained untouched. Oh, for fuck's sake. Latest? When did it got leaked? Who is leaking that? Biggest change this level is that there was a lava golem in the end stage. Ah, well. I mean, it was probably just a placeholder until they like made a highland or some shit. I'm not really surprised by that, to be honest. Ouch. Ah, finally. So I think those two missing kills from before were during the... when you kill a kamikaze and a bunch of frogs spawn. Sometimes it just doesn't work as intended. Okay. Should check out the playthrough by Same Guy. Ah, yeah, I haven't checked out his videos in a while. I saw him recently playing the Sirius M Fusion Duke mode. I wish he would play more Sirius M. His streams were always entertaining. Okay, let's... A, Buco kaže šta je priroda. Oazica. Level se zove Oaza. Why does it feel horrible? Oh, I think they were talking about it in Discord, something with frames syncing or some shit. It probably just wasn't made for the modern. Yes, Lay, it's Sirius Sam HD, the first encounter, but ported on Fusion Engine. But yeah, it's the first encounter. I swear to God, there were more. I was just too much used on playing with extra multiplayer enemies or some shit. Tu sam bubu, aha. A Srcko, ne mora ono da gledaš ceo stream, mislim koliko možeš, znam da imaš, da kažem, pametnije posla. Mislim, meni je mnogo značilo što si, znači ono, makar minut da si bila to. Meni je to prelepo da mi je lepše dan. Ma dobro, Srcko, ako te zeza, ne mora se, ono, maltretiraš. Sve okej. Streamujemo nekad zajedno, ti pored mene. O, duša moja. Wow, 10 streamers. I guess it's time to quit my job and stream full time. Just kidding, I'm never gonna fucking do that. Actually, I forgot how fast the weapon changing in HT series is. It's really nice. What the fuck was that dodge? Okay, let's dance. You talk like a American kid. Yeah, Anon, I gave up with the monetization thing. Like, there is no way I'm gonna get those subs. Like, with what I'm playing, there's just no way. And the only way I could probably gain some subscribers is if I like buy the newest games and stream them. But to be honest, I'm like not interested in doing that at all. Like, maybe I'm gonna get like Doom, the Dark Ages, but you know, I don't think I will actually. It's really expensive and yeah, not that much spare time to begin with, so yeah. I gave up that monetization thing a long time ago, so I'm not pushing for it. I think I made a mistake here. Yep. Should have used my rocket launcher sooner. Oops. Funny thing, Doom Eternal was already extremely expensive in my country, so I only paid like... It's like 80 euros the basic version here, and that's just like a lot. I'm like even thinking of not buying it now, but when the price shows, because that's like way too expensive. Like, I don't care about what other people say. Like how, oh, everything got else expensive, the game was hit it too good for too long. I don't care. It's just too much. End of the story. It's day one game, but why? That doesn't make any sense. I think it even supports Steam Family Sharing, which you know is a good thing. But why on Game Pass? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I did not expect that move from them, to be honest, from a financial standpoint. So I'm quite surprised they actually decided to do that. Ouch. be more careful, I'm losing way too much health. Oh my... Speak of the devil. Microsoft is forcing Game Pass heavily, that's why I agree. What I don't understand is why Microsoft decided to like increase the prices of old consoles. That's just gonna make people not buy them. Like, why would they invest in an old console when they could save the money and buy a new one? That just doesn't make any sense. Actually,
Let's get serious.
I was oh fuck. I was supposed to go in Germany, yes. Last year. However, my grandpa had a real terrible accident. He was in coma for like 10 days and then he passed away. So I decided to put my Germany dream on hold and be with my family, so I'm still here and working here. I did, however, obtain a B2 certificate in German language this year from the Goethe Institute, which is like a nice thing, to be honest. So we will see. The thing is, where me and my Mila, soulmate, decided that wherever we go, we will go together. Doesn't matter if it's Serbia or Germany, so we are taking things slowly now, step by step. She's like, she finished her university now, her like practical exam, state exam she needs to finish, and then we'll see. We will decide together what to do. It's okay, thank you for the kind words. It really sucks. I still can't believe that it happened. I always try to find positive, no matter how bad stuff gets. So yeah, on the bright side, on the one side, I lost my grandpa. Molim. Dobro, ja ću se istuširam pa ću legam da spavam. Važi, hvala. Ko je pucao? A rekao sam ti ću zaključam. Rekao sam ti ću zaključam. I ja ću se istuširam sad pa ću se spavam. Ajde, ja ću ti usisam sutra, ne sekiraj se. Kasno je sad. Šta se radi? Pa evo, streamuj se malo pred spavanje. Sutra ustajem rano, prva smena i tako. Zanimljivo se. Pa ništa, samo da ispravam test, da vidim kako je. To je to. Kod tebe? Yes, Anon. Very much. Because when I got my PC I was playing mostly like Killing Floor or Call of Duty, PUBG, something like that. Only recently got back into Doom and Serious Sam. Don't worry. This is like driving a bicycle, some stuff you do not forget. Also practicing for a Serious Sam 4 100 run as well. Yeah, time to practice the speedrun. No, there was a beta back in February, but it was really badly oh, what? How did I miss 2 kills? What the fuck? Okay, let's go back. Let's speedrun this shit. Reptile is spawning. Secret here. So yeah, Killing Floor 3 had a beta. It was really badly received, and the release date got pushed back from March this year to December this year. It did, unfortunately. It looked really, really bad. Let's go full try-hard mode. Actually, I haven't used this crosshair in a while. Let's give it a try. I was surprised how cocky they were in their product, saying like how it's good and stuff like that. We just tried the beta and it was like huge as no. Like out of all 6 perks, only 2 I found like somewhat enjoyable, which is the Mr. Foster and the Sharpshooter, because like they seemed the most familiar with the Killing Floor 1 previous 2 perks. Everything else was just weird. It just wasn't fun. Molly? I can understand why Talos is their main focus, but it's like without Serious Sam there couldn't be Talos, so it's kinda shame that they put Serious Sam on hold, but maybe it's a good thing. Maybe they just like got burned over it, and maybe they will come with a proper Serious Sam game after taking a break. We'll see. But I don't have any high hopes after Serious Sam 4. Nah. See, I know much better now. I mean, at this point they should probably outsource it to somebody else. Because what's the point in waiting for another 10 years if the game is going to be really mediocre? Might as well not make another Serious Sam game ever again. Now start doing bunny hops. I actually don't know how to do it in Fusion. I think I have screenshotted your message and saved it somewhere on my old phone, and I need to check it because I'm still like having trouble figuring it out. I can do it in foreign, Siberian Mayhem, but can't do it in Fusion. I don't know why. Okay, now we switch to the rocket launcher. Oh, for fuck's sake. You can also do the same version, which is jumping plus spamming A and D. I don't feel it on, to be honest. Okay, that's the lame version. What's the cool version? Honestly, a next encounter remaster for PC or remake would be like a nice idea. Actually, not a remake, a remaster. These two enemies I didn't get last time. Oh, okay. I mean, serious game on Unreal Engine could work really, but the amount of optimization it would need, it would be a nightmare. So, no, what's the cool version of Bunny Hop?
Let's get serious.
Ah, okay. I need to find those screenshots. Pretty sure I have them saved. Surprised there's no news about a new Duke Nukem game. I actually don't mind the new Painkiller announcement. Like, I really hope it turns out well, because the series really deserved it. Because basically the last good game they had like was the first one in its expansion pack. That's it, everything went downhill from there. So really hope the new one is gonna be a decent one. Even though what we've seen and heard so far isn't really promising. I mean, look, even if it's a Left 4 Dead clone, Left 4 Dead is a really good game. So, you know, if they play the cards right, they have potential to have a really good game. So we will see. Perfect. Let's go. Holy shit, the loading times are so fucking fast.
Here comes trouble.
I'm too much used to this one. Yeah, Helm Donation isn't worth it unless you get it like really cheap with all the DLC. But there's like no reason to get it because Black Edition exists and it's like superior in every possible way. So I'm gonna admit, Helm Donation is one of my guilty pleasure games. But still I would take like Black Edition over it any time of the day. Okay. Let's activate some spawners. Whoppa. This is bad. Never mind, it isn't. Yeah, as Anna said, there is a mod that makes you unlock all the levels, so you can even play chapter 5 on trauma difficulty if you really want to. I think it's called Power Mad, something like that. Not sure, I could be wrong. Man, I can't see shit because of the sun. What setting is that? Lens flare? Corona and reflections? I don't know. Still alive. I don't know Seraphetin. I actually, like, for me the way to play Painkiller is on trauma. Like, I'm not that dependent on souls, to be honest. I really suck at fucking bunny hopping in this game. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. That's not the worst part, not on. The worst part is trying to get like all the ammo on Thor or Guardian level on the vanilla game. Like without fan-made patches. That was insane. It took me like 200 tries or some shit. That was insanity. Even beat Painkiller and Trauma without using tarot cards, if you know what you're doing, so... Of course, there are some sections that are pain in the ass, but it's more than doable. Like, it was made to be done back in 2004, it can be done today. Heard about the mod, never played, don't follow it. By the way, Anon, have you been talking to Danny? How is he doing? Those were some fun times on his Discord back when he was developing the Doom mod. Lamau Anon. Have you even played Serious Sam recently, Anon? And if so, what do you play? Like vanilla, mods, or what you doing? Oh, nice. Actually thinking of doing like some sort of a remaster of my old videos, like, you know, enhanced stuff like that. But now in proper 2K. We will see. Revisiting old stuff. We're like the only guy on YouTube who's gonna remaster his videos, Jesus Christ. What do you play now?
Who's your
I don't know.
daddy?
What are you into recently? Actually started mastering Doom Eternal. Let's first get the secrets, then we can focus on fighting. James, you fucking giga chat. I'm happy for you. That's the best one. Keep it up, man. Wait, why am I going there? Easy ban, Rocky. I have yet to decide if I'm gonna buy that game. We'll see. Since it's quite expensive. And I'm actually afraid my PC won't be able to run it. Since somebody said it's gonna be ray tracing all by default for some fucking reason. And yeah, I'm afraid my PC won't be strong enough. You still think I'm Rusty Unknown? I'll take that as a compliment, Unknown. Thanks. I love this song. I disagree that the Xbox version is the definitive one. Is it just me or is it easier to bunny hop and like, yeah, burp a lot in third person than in first person, or is it just me? Probably just me. Ćao Buco, hvala ti što si bila tu, ljubim te najviše na svetu. Još malo ću se igram pa ću se ispavka. I always love doing that trick with the grenades. Thanks. Thanks, Hope. Nice of you. E sad te čujem, ali smo pojačali, nikad nije kasno. Ja, me Buco, pa dvoj neko tvojih da me čuje, će mu tepe. A, ti li si to stavila sluške? Lepota moja. My native language is Serbian. However, I can speak English, German, all the Balkan languages basically, and I'm really good at understanding Russian, and I can speak a little of it. I learned all those languages by myself, by basically watching TV as a kid. But it's, I mean, it's a good band, but it's like not the best band. I mean, they have some really good and classic songs, but not my type. But yeah, Serbia strong. I'm surprised you know about Bayaga and Instructory. That's really cool. 84, I think this is it. Let me just check, because some of the enemies like to get stuck there for some reason. Thanks, James, that's nice of you. Plays Serious M3 and is a gentleman. Polish covers of... Oh, interesting. Cool. Buco, nikad nije kasno da se prdne glasno. Moji drugovi, such a meme song. I really like from them Tišina and Berlin. You know, now that you mention it, they are like one of the better bands out here from Yugoslavia, like tons of classics and yeah. I can understand why they have such a legacy. You should come to Serbia, Anon. You should be my guest. Oh man, SARS is like, bro, they have like a banger after banger. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I miss this old sound design of Serious Sam where like every enemy will have distinct sound for idle or being aggressive. Shame that Serious Sam 4 doesn't have that. Fucking Zealot still don't have footsteps, you need to like install a mod for it, that's just insane. Imagine you need to install a mod to hear the enemy as he was supposed to be made. Such a grotty moment. Yeah, Broken Wings is a fantastic third level, like the music is also pretty good, like once you reach Medina it's just, the bass line is pretty good. And for a third level it opens up with some really nice fights. You know, maturing in Serious Sam is when you realize the potential of the grenade launcher, and you... Because when I was, let's say, a noob in Serious Sam, I always thought that the grenade launcher was pointless since you have like a rocket launcher. But once I got more experience, I realized how fucking great this weapon is. Fuck! This was all my bad. Mine is the Dark Bride, definitely. That's my favorite level in the series of 3. Like, the corridor fight is just one of the best fights of all time in FPS games. I don't care what anybody says. But yeah, Power of the Underworld is such a GOAT level as well. Oh, I activated this one already. Okay, let's see how many. 14 and one more secret. Okay, I need to pick up some stuff in order for them to spawn. Let's start by here. That's gonna be 2 clears. Okay, 12 more enemies left. I need to walk by here where the hells are. I wouldn't go far and say it has the best shooting mechanics, to be honest. But I can see why would you say that. Only 2? Okay. So that means 10 more. Six more. Go here, I'm gonna spawn how many? I guess it should be 4 more. No, 3. Is it this one? Oh shit. This is bad. Wait, it's this one. Nice. Just to be sure.
Here we go.
Of course.
Here we go.
Oh my fucking god. I remember the fusion movement being different than to the one in HD. Yeah, like this. Finally. Yeah, because I've played like the vanilla HD and completely forgot about the fusion physics. It's terrible.
Ah!
Guess it's time to invest another 1000 hours in fusion. Can you imagine showing this to Milan that speedrun this shit? How I'm playing this now? He will fucking kill me. Not my fucking problem, Alan. I have how much? Oh, I can't see. Oh, I'm like at 1.4k. Jesus. When I was a kid, I was so much scared of this huge fish, man. So many nightmares. For some reason, if you hold space while you're swimming like this, you swim faster. Same thing as for OG HD titles, but you hold your crouch button and you like touch the floor to swim faster. I don't know why it's like that. Ouch. I probably should have moved more there. It's okay, but the Great Pyramid and Grand Cathedral are just better. That's probably why. But yeah, the build-up is also great too. I like it. I should start practicing after I hopefully record my Series M4 round for the second encounter. I wanna make another legit world record. Probably Anona. Another grenade trick for you, James. Hopefully you'll appreciate it. I wouldn't call it sweaty. Come on, man. I think it's a really good, like, ultimate level, like, the final test. You just keep throwing bigger and bigger holes at you. It's quite nice. I just wish it had more... How do you say that? Color, like crumbs. I wish it had more vegetation, similar to the beta or alpha files, whatever, that you've shown. Ouch, what the fuck? I should have used the minigun, whatever. Exactly, it really has that apocalyptic feel to it and look like now or never. Now, let's play some BFE, why not? To me, the best final music is... I would say Serious Sam too. Hopefully my BFE gameplay is not as rusty as the first encounter. Alright, the bug with the color when you switch the game. Forgot about it. What I hate about Fusion BFE is that sometimes there is a bug where the Syrian Mutilator, aka the bracelet, simply refuses to work. And I don't know why. It's like so random. But as Anona said it, it's in beta. Also, for those who you don't know, Anon is a girl. That's why I call her Anona. By the way, is the picture quality good? I forgot to ask that. I'm streaming 30 FPS because of my bad internet, so it may not look as good. Is that a joke or are you seriously taking that? Because I need to ask that in 2025. Quality is fine for TB. Sam is a game that destroys bitrate. Oh, I did not knew that. You know what else destroys bitrate? My cock. Duke Nukem team starts playing. I don't take that shit. You don't take it now. Never say never. I have a feeling it will stop working now. Okay, fuck you too. Called online or IRL? You have long hair? I thought because you were Polish you were like overweight and balding. I cannot picture you with a long hair, man. That's insane. By the way, Anon, have you checked out? Yeah, me and Anon know each other like for years, but online. And have you checked out, how is it called? ZEB89 gameplay of Series M4? What do you think? Anon? I really like how the melee works in this game. Sam sees an enemy or there is an enemy close to you, he raises his sledgehammer and boom. Simple, perfect. I watched it a bit and he's kinda really slow. I mean, yeah, he's got a lot older, but considering his experience with Serious Sam, I expected it to be like more professional, but it's pretty casual playthrough. Nothing special. But it's nice to see an old familiar face getting back into Serious Sam, not gonna lie. Problem is, I don't understand jack shit Italian, so I don't know what he's saying. Well, I'm not rusty when it comes to BFE, that's for sure. Yeah, OG BFE doesn't have proper multi-core rendering support, but fun enough, on my old SPC that had like 2 cores only, it was running perfect. I'm talking like back in 2013-14. Yeah, we can rearrange a meetup if I'm close to you. I know. No homo, of course. I mean, there is like a console command where you can enable multi-core rendering or DirectX level 11, but it's just not the same. So yeah, Fusion is a way to go. Then you can install some mods. Unknown even has a really good BFE patch that makes the game closer to OG BFE vanilla, which is nice. The Fusion Workshop is like a shit show. Only a handful of mods are worth running, playing. There's gotta be more enemies. Is this it? Need to check. Just maybe be a little bit selfish or arrogant, but it's been a while.
Command HQ.
Yep, this is it. So it's 153, alright. It's insane how much different those Syrian temple areas look when you play it on higher settings. It's like completely different. Look at this shit, man. That looks really nice. And it's kind of shame that we didn't get more to find about it in Series 7-4. This is really cool. Look, it's like an huge old city. Like old and future, similar to like a metropolis or some shit. It's really nice design. Kinda looks majestic. Really like it.
Command HQ. Anubis is online. Red plasma as far as the eye can see.
Wait, the BFE bunny hopping is the same shit as in Series 4?
This gives us a fighting chance. Team Charlie is ready for insertion. And you're going home, soldier. Head outside for extraction.
Thanks. I could use a hot meal and a beer.
Yeah, that's a shame. Like, Series M3 had like really interesting lore ideas and like introduction to the Syrian stuff like that. And man, I'm really confused like how the writers of Talos Principle fucked up so bad the Series M4
Jesus,
story.
Harold Faltermeyer Christ.
Ugh. Ugh. Because it is true, it's literally one-by-one recreation. Even some people that live in those areas confirmed that and were baffled like why they decided to do that. Oh shit. I almost died there. I mean, I don't always agree with, how is it called, Frame Radar, but he said it nice, like instead of making one-by-one recreation of IRL levels, make like levels inspired by IRL location that can be translated well to your gameplay. He's right. Also, thanks again for everybody joining in the stream. That's really nice of you. I also like how the rocket launcher in BFE has like a different role. It's more meant for crowd control, taking out medium enemies, and the Devastator took the role of rocket launcher in the classic games. That's an interesting change. Okay, now should be only the Scrapjack left. Lamal. Oh, actually Lamal. My mouse really fucked me over with this one. Damn, bro. I really need a new mouse. Alright, no clears here. I was confused. Because to improve the pacing. Man, that's such a shitty argument. They dumb down the game's difficulty in order to improve the pacing, when in reality they should have just increased the sprint during the darker areas and that's it. Jesus Christ, man.
Wakey, wakey, motherfucker!
You may be big, but I am seriously bad. Let's fucking go. Fun fact, in order for those enemies to spawn here, you need to pick up the armor. Unless you play the awesome BFE map patch, which doesn't require you.
Ain't nothing says stopping power like a portable cannon.
True, my boy. What the fuck? In case I fall back and I need to have like proper view. That's why I destroyed them. Wait, do we have health here? Yes, nice. No, you don't.
I love this one.
Time for the minigun. Oh my god, that muzzle, Jesus fucking Christ. It's even bigger in 2K. good stuff. Привет, Alexander Semenov. Yeah, the chip sounds is really good, but I wish they use different ones for Series M4. It just doesn't feel right to like hear the Series M3 chip sound. Now let's get at 100 level. This game is hard when playing on high settings, man. I can't see shit. Я нет говорит хорошо русский. Я понимаю хорошо русский. Я учит русский в основной школе. They do use Series M3 chips in Series. Yep, they do. See? The mutilator is not working. I hate that bug. I think it only happens in Fusion. I don't know if it's like story mode because like you used it to open those tombs and now it's like empty. Something doesn't feel right. Hello everybody. No, it's because like I play on higher settings. I didn't have this problem when I played on lower settings, to be honest. It's only usually reported on day one. Of course they didn't fucking fix it. It's probably not even their priority list, even though it can sometimes be game breaking. That's so fucking fine. Also, Nona, remember that bug with the C4 on clears, where it would crash the game using the Devastator and scrap checks, and it took them like almost more than half a year to fix it. That was fucking insane, man. And they still haven't fixed the third person bug where you get damaged by enemies. If you go third person, they are close to you and you shoot. It's like you shoot yourself in the back. It's a really annoying bug. Ага, я твои видосы тоже смотрел. Крути. О, спасибо большое, Александр. That's really nice of you. Спасибо большое, ребята. Now there should be a scrapjack. Yep. I don't understand why they nerfed the scrapjack so much in Series M4. I wish they were a proper challenge. Come to Papa. I got here is the funny story about Fusion. It was sitting in my library for like 2 years because I saw the system requirements, and at that time I was like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna run this game on my oldest dual core Intel HD display laptop. because but it turned out that the system requirements were meant for the VR games. So the one and only Seriously Stupid, aka Serious Sakar, our favorite Canadian, said that no man, you got it wrong, that's meant for the VR games. This version is actually better, and it's better for your crappy old PC because it has proper multi-core rendering. And it was true, it actually ran better than the HD titles or vanilla BFE. So thanks to Sakar, I actually decided to give Fusion a chance back in the day. So if it wasn't for him and his encouraging words on Steam discussions, I wouldn't have started my videos back in the day with those old ass graphics. So thanks Sakar, much appreciated. Dickhead. Yeah, it's funny how they
Sam,
fixed
there's a warship
relatively
tearing up your
fast
area.
that for
Your
Serious
extraction
Soundfall,
can't
but
land
completely
now.
ignored it for
Leave it to
Fusion.
Sam, it's too big. You can't just.
It's okay.
Yeah,
all
man,
pals.
that sucks. I'm pretty sure there's not like a huge groundbreaking fix, like pretty sure some of the guys from the Time Lock Studios can fix it, but they probably need Pro Team's approval or some shit.
Stop the foreplay and get serious.
My man Sam is not moving around. Where's that scrapjack? Should be another. There he is. Or should I say she? Nope.
This is getting serious.
Indeed, my boy. Let's get a secret. Get some minigun ammo. This should be enough. Ah fuck, he stopped. Okay. Let's not kill the Gnome yet. Let's wait for all the spawners to spawn. So the thing when the gnome is attacking you, the most important part is you can move. You shouldn't just move sideways, just move like this in one direction, because it affects how he throws his fireballs. So either go in front or go like this, do not strafe around, since there's a high chance you won't be able to dodge his attacks. Or just stand still if you are far away. Same rule can be applied for Series M4 as well. Yep, not working. Bye, James. Take care. There's a clear alive. What the fuck? He got stuck. Where is he? This should be it, so it's gonna be... Wait, no, there should be more. No, wait. So it's this gnome, 3 scrap jacks, and the witch bride. Yeah, this is it.
This is getting too serious.
I mean, it would have been cool if you could do that, but I'm glad it's a co-op only thing. Due to balance reasons. I think this is our last enemy. Wow, this is way easier with a cannon. Yep. Even that doesn't work? Jesus Christ, man. That fucking sucks. Wait, what's... oh.
Booyah, motherfucker! Tell me how my planet tastes.
Well, this has been really nice, since I need to work tomorrow, early. I'm gonna end the stream right now. I just want to say thank you. This has been fun. Not saying gonna stream now like every day, but once in a while, just to chit chat and have some good time. Thanks again, everyone. This was really nice. I did not expect this much of activity. And I wish you all a good night and take care. See you.